Hello, good day. My name is Angelo, your anchor, and this is Nation Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. Now, Godwin Emefiele, the erstwhile CBN governor, the suspended central bank governor, has begun to call names. He has begun to implicate people, alright, from the DSS net where he is. He has been there for like 2 months now, or thereabouts. Now he has indicted a man and his wife. He has implicated a man and his wife far away Lagos State. And from investigation, these people have been found to have over 1 trillion naira in their account. Talking about this man and his wife. They will soon explain to the DSS, the Department of State Security, how they got to have over 1 trillion naira in their account. Emefiele has spoken again as the suspended CBN governor continues to implicate people. News reaching us says Godwin Emefiele has implicated one Alhaji Aminu Yaro and his wife Saadatu Yaro, who allegedly are residents of Lagos, and allegedly whose husband is said to be the Sarkin Hausawa in Lagos. When I say Sarkin Hausawa, the term Sarkin Hausawa means the king of Hausa people in Lagos. That's what the term means. Sarkin Hausawa, the king of Hausa people or king of Hausas in Lagos State. That is what Aminu Yaro is allegedly, or that's the position Aminu Yaro allegedly occupies as at the time of filing this report. Aminu Yaro and his wife Saadatu both have over 1 trillion naira in their separate accounts combined. They claimed that this cash were proceeds made from forex deals and kept in several banks in Nigeria. In one account owned by Aminu Yaro, the man himself, there was over 450 billion naira in it. In another account owned by his wife Saadatu Yaro, there was found over 120 billion naira in this account. There are 3 other accounts with over 400 billion naira in them. All the cash were allegedly made from alleged or purported forex deals that they got from the Central Bank of Nigeria under Godwin Emefiele. This was their plan, their secret plan, because Godwin Emefiele didn't just spend money, he didn't just launder money, but he sold money to lots of people in Nigeria. All right, people who were ready to put their millions and millions of naira into illegal banking. All right, so I want to give us the reactions over this particular update. Okay, yes, now Premium Times, one of the biggest dailies in Nigeria, reported that the court had ordered the Department of State Security, DSS, to release the couple detained in connection to Emefiele's case, but the DSS refused to release them. The Leadership, a very, very reputable newspaper from Nigeria, reported that Arewa lawyers kicked over detention of Sarkin Hausawa of Lagos. Arewa lawyers would mean lawyers from the northern part of Nigeria have kicked over detention of Sarkin Hausawa of Lagos. That's Aminu Yaro. Finally, this particular one, or this update, is very controversial. TVC News reported that Council of Hausa Chiefs have disowned Sarkin Hausawa of Lagos claimant. The man claiming to be Sarkin Hausawa has been disowned by Council of Hausa chiefs. That means he has a questionable profile that cannot be linked to that of Sarkin Hausawa yet. For him to have a questionable profile, I am suspecting him that he's even more involved in the Emefiele case compared to his level of involvement initially with his wife. Alright. So I would urge the Nigerian police force and the Department of State Security to put all hands on deck to see that those involved in this Emefiele saga are brought to book. That is that on that particular update. Secondly, Abia State APC women have protested in Abuja over a plot by one of their own, Mrs. Nkiruka Onyejiocha, who is a member of the National Assembly and plans to return there after being nominated as a minister. Okay, now they have called upon the National Executive Council of the APC to suspend or expel Nkiruka Onyejiocha, having been found guilty of indulging in anti-party activities, and they also exposed her plans to return to the National Assembly and stay there for donkey years, because those are her alleged plans according to the people involved in this protest in faraway Abia State, although the protest took place in Abuja. Okay, so the truth is, she was actually a ministerial nominee, and she's a member, a bona fide member of the National Assembly. We don't know if she is still in connection with the ministerial seat, but right now the women of APC in Abia State are calling for her resignation because of her alleged indulgence or involvement in anti-party activities. Watch this video so that you would know and listen to the women, the Abia State APC women, while they protested the existence of Nkiruka Onyejiocha as an APC member. Stay tuned.
We call on the national chairman of our great party, His Excellency Dr. Omar Ganduje, to draw Nkiruka Onyejiocha's attention to how her actions constitute anti-party activities, which therefore require that she should be excused from her ministerial position, where she is unable to face her ministerial duties while leaving the legislature alone. Our final appeal is to our father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to use the case of Nkiruka Onyejiocha to set an example for members of his cabinet that the National Assembly before them has no room for distractions. If Mr. President allows her to get away with this brigandage, then it is a matter of time before most members of his cabinet pursue destructive personal agendas that will lead to the entire government being distracted. This is something that Nigeria cannot afford at this time. Nkiruka Onyejiocha is nursing the ambition of becoming the most senior person from the southeast in the House of Representatives. Is the one that is using a phantom AA candidate in a desperate bid to usurp roles in the House of Representatives. She is allegedly banking on using pliant judges at the Court of Appeal to seal her tribunal victory and then march on to become a ranking APC member from the southeast to actualize her goals, which will no doubt conflict with the existing equilibrium. Further proof that she is the one flying these treacherous kits to evidence in the paid protesters she has mobilized to urge her to resign as a minister and return to the House of Representatives. Nkiruka Onyejiocha is desperate to the point that one N1trn Amazons for Bola Ahmed Tinubu Nkabat is among the groups asking her to abandon her ministerial role and return to the House of Representatives. Gentlemen of the press, please note that Nkabat, also known as APC Women Group North Central Zone, is not even from her Isukwato Imunoche federal constituency. This could only mean that she is not acceptable enough in her constituency to secure the support of home-based groups to plead for her return to the National Assembly, or that she is already performing so dismally as a minister to the extent that a N1trn group is eager to see her exit the federal cabinet for a more competent woman. The concerned APC Women Forum is hereby calling on the Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Nkiruka Onyejiocha, to face her ministerial duties instead of jumping from one election tribunal to the other in an attempt to procure court judgments for the purpose of destabilizing the National Assembly and by implicating damaged democracy in Nigeria. We wish to make it clear that she has become a disgrace to women in the country because the so-called agitation for women's inclusion that she is purportedly championing has been respected by Mr. President.
Alright, welcome back. This is still Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. Now finally, you've watched the video about Nkiruka Onyediocha, the same Nkiruka that was returned by the tribunal some days ago after one Mr. Oga, a new Labour Party chieftain or new Labour Party lawmaker, was sent away or expelled or sacked from his position as a National Assembly member by the tribunal seated in Umuahia. The National Assembly and House of Assembly Tribunal, yes, Petitions Tribunal in Umuahia, Abia State. So she has been controversial over time. Somebody who is being asked by her party members to leave the party, can that person actually win votes to become a National Assembly member in a constituency, a federal constituency? That is for you to know that she has a questionable background, and she is supposed to not even appear in the ballots, okay? Because if people can come out openly and show their disdain and contempt for her, that means she is not the will of the people, okay? So the tribunal in Umuahia should look at this particular issue very well and make sure there are evidences to declare her return if possible. Finally, still a group far away Abia State but came to Abuja for a protest have called on the Nigerian police force to unmark the evil men behind the fake identity of the AA party agent or party candidate from the National Assembly. All right, AA will mean Action Alliance. All right, the party has a particular candidate for the National Assembly in the same constituency that Nkiruka Onyediocha comes from. All right, so there was an alleged situation of impersonation at some point, but the AA, the members of the Action Alliance, have come out to, call out everybody involved, especially including the Nigerian police force and the IG, to delve into investigations and expose the people behind the impostor and the person who came to impersonate their own AA member during one of the hearings in court some times back. Please stay tuned for the next video. More details after this break.
It suffices to mention that Adekunle Rafiu Omabeji and his conspirator forged document and present an impersonator in the court intending to cause unnecessary damage on the reputations of the integrity of Mr. Ifeanyi Chukwuka Ubekwe. The action infringe on the fundamental human right. It tends to damage and defraud, which is a criminal offense under the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency believe that the impersonator and his sponsor have carried out an act that is criminal against the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We therefore request the Office of the Inspector General of Police to investigate and unravel the mystery behind the criminal action. The Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency, as a concerned civil society organization, believe that it will be to the interest of justice and the perpetrators to be brought to book. It is also our prayer that the petition be withdrawn for its lack of merit in the interest of justice and transparency. We wish to give Nigerian police force a 7-day ultimatum for the preparator of this pernicious act to be brought to book.
All right, all said and done. I think that's that. We'll continue to bring you updates on what is happening in the country. I hope you listen to Godwin Emefiele's confession there, indicting a man and his wife. These two people have been in detention for up to close to 2 weeks now, getting to more than 2 weeks. All right, so let's hope that something tangible comes out of them, because if they continue to hoard information like this, they might end up spending a lifetime in the facility of the Department of Social Security, DSS. Thank you so much. Please like our videos, share them. Don't forget to watch till the end. Drop a comment for us in the comment section. If you're watching me for the first time, please tap the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you get to see me anytime I drop a new video. From our table, we are calling it quits. See you next time. Bye.